Hi everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. It's been busy around here. I haven't had much time to do videos. It's just been kind of non-stop with everything, with the culmination of tax time, and we had some more conventions, and my hubby recently went in for some cosmetic surgery, and yeah, just a lot going on. So yeah, he's been working at getting a little weight from around his waist for as long as I can remember, and he works out regularly and religiously and does sit-ups and all kinds of stuff, and just had one stubborn area that just would not go. So he finally went in and took care of that. So this past couple weeks, I have been helping him. He's been kind of sore, but he's been a trooper through it all. He finally found a place that he trusted, and just went ahead and did it. And he's so glad he did. And I thought he looked amazing before, but he looks amazing now, and is healing well and recovering well. And so that part of our life is getting back to norm. And in the midst of all that, we have tax time and more conventions and just a lot going on. And then, of course, the weather's getting nicer. I did end up getting that bike, and so every day that it's nice enough, I have been out biking, and I just absolutely love it. It's like my moment of normal, where I can actually just feel like a regular person, not getting out of breath doing some activities. My daughter came over yesterday, and we had bought a bike carrier for her bike and got that hooked up, and me and her and the baby went for a long ride, and it was nice. And you know, I haven't been able to go around our neighborhood like that in years. So yeah, it's just been amazing. And I realized that I think I've hit what I'm going to call my turning point. And I want to say that it's not due to the fact that like symptoms have gone away, or that I don't still have bad days and good days. All that is still the same. I still have trouble, you know, breathing and climbing stairs and doing certain activities, and so all the struggle is still the same. But I think why I'm calling it my turning point is because at some time in this past month, I feel like I went from running a race to realizing that I have a future again. So what that means is, ever since I was diagnosed, I felt like I was in this race to get stuff done that I wanted to do while I'm still here. I felt like I was on a countdown, you know, with everything that I had studied about the diseases and everything, and all this about progressive and everything. I just felt like I was on a time clock, and it was ticking louder and quicker than everybody else's clock. So I was just felt like I was trying to get to do as much activities or things or go places as I possibly could before time ran out. And that was, it's fun to go to all the places, and it's fun to do all the activities, but it's a stressful way to live, in the sense that nobody wants to feel like they're under the gun for doing stuff. And I realized probably sometime in the past month that I don't feel like I'm living that way anymore. And I think what's happened is I've had this stuff long enough now to realize that life goes on. And now, we're probably going into 4 or 5 years with this diagnosis. And I'm still here and still doing the same things that I was doing at the beginning of the diagnosis. Maybe there's a few things that have gotten worse, and maybe there's a few things that have gotten better. I can think of things on both ends of the spectrum. But overall, for the most part, my situation remains relatively stable. In fact, most of my doctors now only see me twice a year instead of every 3 months because my situation has been so stable over the past several years. So, I mean, it's just seems like now I can finally start like planning for my future again. Of course, we've always had, goals and things in place, but it was just like in my heart of hearts, I wasn't sure I would be here for all of that. And something switched, like just a different feeling where I just feel like I can really plan for the future and expect to be here. I'm not sure what created this change of feelings, and I'm not sure exactly when it happened, but I do remember noticing the change, and I just thought it would be something interesting to share, and I wondered if any of you have went through similar feelings where you felt like your days were numbered, and then you've had so many numbered days that it finally just took over that maybe you were just going to be here for a while. And you could start living just regular and normal, not rushed race to life. So, yeah, I just wondered what your experiences were with that, and I just thought I would share mine and see what everyone thought. But certainly now it is a good time to feel this way because with summer coming and the weather getting nice, and I am definitely a child of the sun. I like to be outside and enjoy the weather. And we're getting ready to take a trip back to Clearwater to go visit with my other daughter and enjoy some fun in the sun some early before our weather changes here and gets, even nicer. It should be in the 80s there, which will be super, super enjoyable. And we're going to take the baby and my daughter and her husband. We're all going to go, and we've rented a place on the beach, a big house place to stay where we can all, be in the same space and just have a nice chilled, 4 or 5 days to just enjoy each other's company and enjoy the area and the weather and the sun and, hopefully good times, good food, and good laughs. So that is coming up real soon. And another thing that's coming up is my husband and I bought VIP passes to Deepak Chopra. He's coming to our area, and I've read a lot from him and also listened to a lot of his audio stuff, and I can appreciate, I always look for anything that teaches you how to gain control of your mind, remaining calm, and just being more present, and he does that. So we were going to take this opportunity to go see his show since he's coming to Milwaukee, and that is somewhat nearby. So that is coming up, and we have VIP passes, so we're going to get to meet him and get in a little bit early before everybody else and kind of see what's going on. And yeah, so I think that'll be fun too. So we will hopefully be able to bring you along that night and let you see just a little bit of what's going on. It all depends on, what they allow us to do as well. So I will keep you posted on that. But in the meantime, yeah, I'd like to hear any comments you have on your turning point, like when you realized that your diagnosis did not mean that your time here would be ending soon. So have a good one and enjoy the weather, you guys. Bye-bye.